It's a 15th straight win at home for the Buffalo Bulls as they go 5-0 on the season for the 5th time in school history and the first time since 1986. It's a 76-49 win over the Marist Red Foxes. Paul Peck with Will Regan, now joined by Bulls head coach Nate Oates. Nate, we weren't even sure if C.J. Massenberg was even going to play in this game. I'm not sure how sure you were, but it certainly looked like he wasn't bothered at all by whatever happened earlier in the week.
Yeah, I mean, he shot on his own last night, told Andy, our trainer, that felt good. He kind of went through walkthrough. I didn't plan on playing him. Andy told me this morning there's no reason not to play him. So I said we'd bring him off the bench and play him about 16 minutes, and that he usually plays pretty well and stretches his 16 to 20 to a few more. And yeah, he scored a few buckets. That's kind of what he does when he gets in there.
Yeah, so it's nice to have CJ back going 6 of 7 for 3. But you guys have been struggling to really find your rhythm behind the arc. That was one of the things you did well last year. What is it, what do you tell your players to kind of come through where today they shot above 50%?
I mean, I've been telling them they got to catch the ball ready to make a shot. I think we catch the ball standing flat-footed and straight-legged and not ready to shoot. And I still think we did that a lot today. Some of our guys just aren't in a stance ready to play on offense. We talk about being in a stance on defense all the time, but you got playing a stance on offense with your hands up, your knees bent, and ready to shoot the ball when you're open.
Marist tried to slow the pace down on you. I'm sure you expected that. I'm sure you expect a lot of teams are going to do that moving forward this season. Did it take a little while for your team to kind of adjust to that? And is that hard for your team that wants to go to be able to slow down like that?
Yeah, I mean, we knew they were going to slow it down. I think they were 347th in the country in tempo. So we knew that the issue was all the offensive boards we gave up, and we gave up 10 old boards. So then, you play defense for 25 seconds, give up an old board, and then you got to play for another 25 or 30. You end up on defense for a minute straight when you give up 10 old boards, and that happens 10 times through the course of the game. That's a problem.
You excited about the trip to Northern Ireland to Belfast on Monday?
Yeah, that'll be great. Get out of here, relax a little bit with the team, and kind of get zeroed in. Going to get there on Tuesday morning, take a red-eye Monday night, and then we'll have a few days and get zeroed in. We'll have two pretty good games out there, and hopefully we can play well and also get to see Ireland. None of our guys have been there before, so been taking a class. Mr. and Mrs. Hunt kind of been doing a lot of educational stuff with our guys on Northern Ireland and the break and how they're in the United, all that stuff. So it'll be good for our guys. It'll be educational and it'll be good for basketball.
We saw some clips of them trying to Irish dance. You might want to hold back on that, not to insult anyone over there.
No, my daughters want to do that. They want to take the Irish dance class. Yeah, but our guys, I'm the worst. So I hope you didn't see any clips of me. I don't think I even tried it that night.
No, I think we kept you out of the clips. Hey, Nate, congratulations on the win. Have a good trip over there in Belfast.
Thanks, Paul. Thanks, Will.
Bulls head coach Nate Oates following Buffalo's big victory, 76-49 over the Marist Red Foxes. And normally a big reason for why the Bulls usually win their games may not have been the one that we expected to be talking about today. So C.J. Massenberg, when did you feel like you were ready to be able to go and play in this game? And did you think you were going to maybe take it easy, which clearly you did not?
It was kind of a day-by-day thing with me. Yesterday it felt good, and then I was like, hey, man, we might as well give it a try. We'll see how I feel in the morning when I wake up. We went through the shoot-around and the walkthrough. It felt good, and the rest is history.
Yeah, so CJ, right, you're a leader of this team. You score a lot. How does it feel when you can't play, and what goes through your mind and try to be a leader on the bench in a game like Dartmouth?
Last game when I couldn't play, I mean, it kind of felt bad because I know I'm a senior and I got X amount of games left, and after that my college career is done or whatever. So one thing that I try to do, if I do sit out, I'll try to keep my talk up on the bench and just support the guys, and also I know it's a great opportunity for our younger guys to get some experience and get some minutes out there.
Will and I started this broadcast, CJ, talking about what it's like for the players to be a ranked team and have all the attention and have the eyes on you. How much have you embraced that? How much is any of the pressure of now having all this attention affecting your guys at all?
I wouldn't say that it's a lot of pressure on us, because we feel like we got this recognition and the number next to our name because we play so hard and we're tough and we just do all the hard work and things that it takes to win a basketball game. So once you're out there doing that, you don't really think about it and stuff like that. But it's really a cool accomplishment. Growing up watching college basketball, you would look for all the ranked teams, see if they got a little number by their name, and it just feels good to have one by ours right now.
Finally, CJ, excited about the trip to Belfast on Monday?
Yeah, I actually am. I know Ireland is big on potatoes. I like potatoes, so we'll see how it goes.
Okay, I don't think we could have said it any better than that. Have yourself a good trip. Enjoy the basketball as well, too. Bulls senior CJ Massenberg, fried, mashed, sweet potatoes. I'm sure he'll try all of them, won't he?
Oh, he'll get a little bit of everything over there.
Well, you know, these games are never easy, and an underdog team, you're a big favorite as a Buffalo team. Marist wants to make its name. So far in the last couple of days with Dartmouth and Marist, we've seen the Bulls face those challenges and respond to them. How easy is that? Is it as easy as we think it is?
It's not as easy as they made it look. I mean, it's difficult. You have to come and give your best performance every night, and they won each game handily. They executed their scouting reports. They didn't do it pretty. You know, they got out to a 15-point lead against Dartmouth, let the team back into it. Here tonight, they got out to a slow start, but they were able to claw through and make shots and continue with the scouting report to execute and win the games pretty handily.
All right, it's on a plane Monday to Belfast, Northern Ireland for games next weekend. We'll see the Bulls back here in Buffalo on the 5th of December. For Will Regan and our entire crew, we thank you for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your Thanksgiving holiday weekend. The Bulls are 5-0. They've won 15 straight at home, 76-49. This has been a production of ESPN.